Hello everyone, Liliana from Vanillandcanela here. Welcome back to my channel, to another video. Sorry I haven't been around, but I've not been out shopping much this week, so there was nothing to show you. Don't worry, fret not, I've just been to Sainsbury's. I've got 3 bags from Sainsbury's, and I've also been to B&M. Got some really good stuff from B&M, but B&M will be the next video. Right now I'm going to show you everything I got in Sainsbury's, and let me just tell you that I don't shop in Sainsbury's very much because I find it expensive. I love it and I would shop there if I could, but it's Lurpak money, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but I particularly love their Habitat stuff and their clothing. So let me just show you. So we have some friends coming over this afternoon. I just wanted a few dips and then we're ordering food for dinner. So this is just like for the afternoon, dips and dessert-ish. I also got a salad in case me and my friend, well, the adults want some salad with their dinner. We're having like pizza, I think. So, you know, just so you don't feel as bad. Anyway, I also got some Millionaire bites. I thought I would make a board with some stuff like this. I've got other bits, some fruit. So shall I show you everything that I got for the little dessert board? Got some of these Stroop waffles, the mini ones. Now, I intended to get fresh stuff, but Sainsbury's was really lacking in sort of sharing bits and bobs. I did, for something else that I did not long ago, I bought some donuts and then cut them in 4s. So basically you can just pick like little bits. Anyway, I digress. More for the waffle thing. I also got 2 things of cookies for Alex and for the board. Let me show you. Sorry, I'm looking. Oh yeah. And then fruit, I got some grapes, some blueberries, and some strawberries. And I'll probably have a little root around in my pantry and put some sweeties on it as well. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, got those. And then other stuff was for our meat. Some onion rings, some tortillas. Just, you know, the cool is my favorite. I do prefer the Doritos. You can't compare it, right? Doritos are the very best, but they were £2.50 for a bag. £2.50. I can't. This was 89p. And I went into B&M, like I said to you guys, and in there it was also £2.50. So whatever, I'm not paying those prices. I got a big bottle of Diet Coke. We have juice already. And then, what else? Oh, I got some classic dips, onion and garlic, cheese and chive, sour cream and chive, and Thousand Island. Just, you know, your normal dips. And I also got whipped feta dip. I love whipped feta. This is very, very good. So I got some of that. And that is it for, you know, the bits and bobs. And again, I'll probably go into my cupboards and fridge and see what else I have. Anyway, so I got that. The rest is just bits, right? Got some pain au chocolat, some crumpets, and a big loaf of their fresh bread, sliced. 2 things of crisp, ready salted. We'd completely run out, so I got those for us. I got a Italian passata with basil, just standard. 4 yogurts. These were on offer 4 for £3, and these 15 grams of protein. 2 of them are vanilla and the other 2 are raspberry. Okay. I also got a pack of tortilla wraps, and then I went on to the Polish bit of the fridge, which is like always so good. If you have not been, please, the prices are a lot better and the food is always superb. So I got some ham. This is what it looks like. Got some of that. Some cheese slice. This was $1.55. Can't remember how much the ham was. And I also got, this is one of my favorites, cheese. It's very soft. It's not brie at all. It's not like that stinky, but it's very mild. It reminds me a lot of Portuguese cheese. I love this with a bit of marmelada. So yeah, marmelada is quince paste. So that's everything that I got from the Polish area. I got extra ham. If you don't know this, Aussie is at the moment obsessed with anything that's cheese and ham. So yeah, I picked up some sun-dried tomato paste and some Brussels styles pate, and I got a tiger baguette. We're gonna have that on it. That's going to be superb. So almost done, but I also went through their clothes. I picked up like 3 different cardigans, and in the end I decided to go with this one. It's like a olive, can you see? Olive one. It was £16. Eco-friendly, sustainable fashion. I don't know. This garment is made using Lever Echo, whatever that is, but I thought this was really cute. They had so many. It's been really funny watching the 80s and 90s fashion come back again, and I'm not sure if I can have it. Like, there's a lot of like frills, you know, and if I grew up in that era, I was born in the 70s, 76, but I grew up in the 80s. So anyway, I got this cardi. I love the colour. I think it's nice. It will go nicely with my dresses. £16. It's really soft. Bonus. The last thing I got there was a pair of sunglasses. Now, my sunglasses are prescribed. So they have, a prescription on them. So the thing is, when I'm out in my garden, I usually want to read. And to read, I take my glasses off. So, but then the sun, it's a whole thing. So I thought I'll get a pair of sunglasses that has no prescription, which means I can read, still wear them in the garden. I thought these were really cute. They've got like a purpley tinge. These were £10, hence why I got them. I thought that's perfect. I'm hot. I'm gonna take this off. Now, this is everything that I got, but while I have you here, I'm gonna show you, we went to a garden centre and bought some plants. And I wanna show you really quickly, they're house plants. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I also bought from Sainsbury's today this pack of plants. This is lobelia, trailing lobelia. It will look like that if you don't know. It's very pretty and one of Paul's favourites. This was $4.50 for 5, how many plants? 20 little plants. You can see like potted. These will grow really nicely. $4.50, I thought that's a really good price, so I got those. We're really putting some love into our garden. We have like an area that we want to plant some lavender, and we were thinking at the bottom, we're not going to use that lobelia, that's going to be in pots so they trail, but we want to do like 3 layers, you know, the front lower plants, then lavender in the middle, and then at the back sort of like lupins or that kind of thing, you know, the taller plants. So yeah, anyway, I digress. Let me show you the 3 little plants that I bought yesterday. We've already replanted them, well, 2 of them anyway. Let me show you. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you, we bought this. Paul bought it for me. It was £20. It's actually a sewing machine, like box, or not a sewing machine. Yeah, to keep your bits and bobs with sewing, and obviously it goes really well with our other furniture. And we've just put it there. And also, I don't know if I've told you, but this holder, this is from B&M. That's plastic, but it looks like cane. All the pot plants are Kylie, my private collection. And by that I mean I've had them for years. They are enamel pot plants. And then this is what I bought. I bought this plant and this plant. And they came in tiny little pots, but we replanted them. And immediately I was like, how were they in such tiny pots? Let me show you. I'm still currently, this is the other plant. And it came, let me show you the size of the pot. You can see, I mean, it's tiny, right? So we've run out of soil. So Paul needs to buy some more, and then he'll be replanting this. But right now, it's on here. How cute is that? I love that. So yeah, excuse the mess. I just found this hidden behind a cupboard. I've put away all my Easter stuff, but bits and bobs around. I'm still trying to sort of sort this area out. And while I'm here, my Easter tulips are still going. But still. I want to show you something else. Paul's train. Do you guys remember he was building this? This has been in the garage, so we've just brought it up here. And he's still doing it, so he's painting these sides and stuff. But look at this. He made this from scratch. He made this with resin, I think, and he dyed it himself. Look at the little boats and the trees. Now, these houses, you can see they're very awful colours, you know, very garish. He's going to paint them all. He just bought a job lot really cheaply. So he's going to turn them into like more British looking houses, you know, like so terracotta tiles, you know, the brown stones kind of. Brown stones is America and terracotta is like Mediterranean, but you know what I mean, like the browny colours. He's going to paint all of them. He's just set them out like a little village. You see, like he's got this one that I found for him in a charity shop. Yeah, just giving you a little view. And the train runs on this. But he's still setting up. You can see he's got all this stuff here. But I just wanted to show you as a little extra to the video. I know there was a bit of a, if you were just here for the Sainsbury haul, you got a little bit too much. But I know some of you will really like to see the updates and little things. When there's things that I buy and I don't get to show you, which just reminded me, you guys want to see my plate wall. Hold on. Excuse the mess of everything I've just shown you, but are you ready? There you go. So I intend to get more. That is a tray, and that was obviously a little tray. That's the one I got from Vinegar Hill, and the other 2 plates are all a Kylie. But I intend to put some more. You know, I'll grow my collection as I go. They're all up with command tape, and none of them are crockery or china. They're all like metal. Apart from the tray. The tray I think is plastic, but yeah, the big round tray. So it's all, if it falls, it's not going to break. It's not going to hurt anyone really seriously, which is what I wanted. Anyway, I'm going to leave you here and I'm going to put all this stuff away, and then I'm going to film B&M for you. So stay tuned for that. That will be coming up in a couple of days. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. I will see you really soon. Bye.